Everyone, a cold front arrived in the valley today, and we did see the humidity drop, and that's where we're feeling nice and comfortable, even though we saw temperatures in the 80s. But this is a live view right now from Sky 5 at South Pond. Beginning to break a little bit, but earlier, if you did observe the sky, you did see rows of clouds, and let's get into what exactly that is. They're cloud streets. I took this picture here at our KRGV Westaco studio. Notice how there's one column of cloud there, another one there, and then another one down there, and those are cloud streets, and they develop when there's warm air at the surface. It rises, it condenses, and see cloud formation, and on the outer edge it starts to go back down, so we start to get warmer air at the surface and you don't see any clouds forming, so it develops this kind of column of clouds, and you could see that on satellite. Very distinctive here. You could see those cloud streets forming over Hidalgo County, and just something a little interesting for us here in the valley. Not really used to seeing that type of thing, and that developed after the cold front moved in. And with that said, I knew that the winds were coming out of the northeast, and there they are, because the winds go parallel to those clouds, and that's exactly what we saw today. The winds coming out of the northeast, winds anywhere right now between 60 miles per hour across the region. It was a little bit breezier earlier today, especially along the coast, but the winds are going to die down later on this evening, and temperatures will cool. Right now, temperatures are in the lower 80s in the upper valleys, 76 degrees in Westaco and Harlingen, 74 now in Brownsville, and the cool spot 67 at South Padre Island. As we take a look at future track temperatures, we will cool nicely. We'll be in the lower 50s, upper 40s over much of the region by tomorrow morning. That's at 7 a.m. So we do expect some cold air in the morning if you have plans to head to work or school, and definitely going to want a jacket with you because it's going to be nice and cool. And then the temperatures will stay nice and cool through the day. We might stay in the 60s all day. 69 is what we're going for a high temperature for tomorrow. And then as we head into the evening hours, it's still nice and cool. 55 degrees by midnight. Temperatures even cooler for Tuesday morning. We could drop into the lower 40s in Raymondville, 44 Edinburgh, 45 in Westaco. So another chilly start to the day on Tuesday, but it does warm up a little bit more on Tuesday. We'll see those high temperatures reaching the mid 70s. So this is what we're expecting tomorrow. Sunny skies, 0% chance of rain. We start with temperatures nice and cool in the 50s and upper 40s, and then we eventually will be in the upper 60s by the afternoon. By 4 p.m. we'll be around 70 degrees in some areas of the valley. It looks like most of us will probably stay in the 60s all day. And as we take a look at those rain chances, 0% for the next 7 days, so dry weather is in the forecast. On the bay, winds will be out of the north 10 to 20 knots. It's choppy now, but it's going to improve for tomorrow. A small craft advisory probably going to expire soon. Low tide at around midnight, and then we do expect those temperatures inland to reach the upper 40s. Clear skies, a light breeze. Highs tomorrow in the upper 60s. Sunny skies is going to be nice and cool for the start of February and the start of your work week. And then as we take a look at the next 7 days, temperatures continue to climb. Wednesday, we're close to 80 degrees. Thursday, 85. So it just really does warm up for the latter part of the week. And then by Friday, we start to see a little bit more cloud cover. It's going to be breezy and mild. Temperatures in the 70s. A cold front approaches the area, but doesn't quite make it. So that's why it stays nice and warm, but then finally pushes through for the weekend, and temperatures will be back in the 70s. And that is a complete look at your first Warn 5 AccuWeather forecast.